forecast.
All right, everyone, it is 11:17 this morning as we head outside and get a check of the forecast. Pamela, hopefully the wet weather is behind us.
Yes.
What's on tap for us today?
Yeah, so these were the storms yesterday, Colton. They rolled through with tons and tons of damage reports, some hail reports, and lots of lightning, too. So those storms are long gone. It's nice and dry for now. But if you notice, too, from the North Shore to the South Shore and in Boston, we had nothing, not even a sprinkle. So unfortunately, we missed out on some much needed rain for some of the plants and gardens and the lawns. But we were left with some damage reports and flooding, of course. Too much of that good thing of the rain across parts of the South Coast, the Cape, as well as the islands, too. And lots of hail reports as well. The big picture right now shows that high pressure's in control. So we're keeping it dry the rest of the day. No storms, no showers developing or popping in the heat of the afternoon. Next round of rain sitting to our north and west. That's with the cold front, and that is going to give us a dramatic shift with our temperatures as we cool things off. The humidity's gone by the end of the week. But first, we have a warm day today and a hot day tomorrow. Highs today in the 70s at the coast, and that's thanks to a sea breeze, which has already kind of kicked in some spots. 80 for the high in Boston at best, 83 across Fitchburg. Warmer and sunnier as you get away from the coast. But notice there's some haze in the sky, not only from a little bit of humidity, but the wildfire smoke. It is high up in the atmosphere, not affecting our air quality, but it will affect your view and distort some of the sky condition enough so that that early sunset just before 7:30 tonight will be a little bit muted with that bright orange sun as opposed to the yellowish tint. Our visibility is low too, especially as you go across coastal communities. So far this afternoon, we have great visibility, fantastic inland, but this marine layer, this cool water, and with the temperatures heating up and a east wind, that pushes that marine layer right along the shoreline. So some areas like Scituate still getting some fog at this hour. While that fog will be very slow to dissipate, eventually it does move out once we get a little bit of a wind direction shift later this evening, and you'll see some bright sunshine later today at the shorelines, but then everyone will see a clear sky overnight tonight. The exception, additional fog develops as the humidity stays pretty high. So in the local areas, the low-lying spots, more fog overnight tonight. Temperatures in the 60s to near 50s in some spots of northern New England, while tomorrow's highs get into the low to mid 80s, but upper 80s, approaching 90 degrees. What's going on? We have a wind from the south and an approaching cold front. That cold front across northern New England for Wednesday morning. Pre-dawn hours, you might see a sprinkle, but it's really in the afternoon where we see these isolated chances for showers and storms to develop along that cold front. And once it pushes through, then by about 8:15, we'll slowly see an end to the thunderstorm activity. In terms of severe weather, I don't think it's going to be as widespread as what we saw yesterday. We will see a couple of strong storms perhaps late in the day Wednesday with small hail, wind anywhere along or south of the Mass Pike. But the widespread severe weather will actually be far to our south and west, across New York, across Pennsylvania, or even New Jersey. As then we go into the cooler days Thursday, Friday, Labor Day weekend actually brings us a chance for rain. Frustrating as we have the big holiday weekend here, Saturday and Sunday. It looks late in the day Saturday into early Sunday, Sunday afternoon drying, and then Labor Day, a chance for an isolated shower far to the north. So it's not going to be a washout any of these days, Colton, but of course we'll have to dodge some raindrops from time to time as temperatures go back into the 80s by Sunday.